I was watching Shakira's new music video when I found out something that completely shocked me. Her gorgeous outfit for 2026 Soccer World Cup is missing one detail: earrings. So I ran to my studio to fix that immediately. And oh my goodness, look at these results! I made these matching faux turquoise clay pieces to complete her iconic look. Today, you'll learn an easy way to get this fantastic texture without messing up the colors. This is the perfect way to steal her iconic style for yourself. And, of course, you can customize and switch up the colors and shapes to support your favorite team for the games. Stick to the end to see variations. I chose translucent and turquoise polymer clay, liquid polymer clay, sepia ink, water or alcohol-based, glove, a syringe or dropper, super sharp flexible blade, parchment paper, the acrylic roller, the pasta machine, cutters, rotary tools, liquid glue, UV resin, dotting tools, a lighter, UV lamp, jump rings, earring posts, jewelry pliers, and to make your life easier, I have listed all the tools in this video description with affiliated links. If you want to support me in a different way, you can use my links and I will be earning a small commission from every sale made. This is just a heads up. I will be sharing the whys and hows right away, but for now, this is everything you need to know to get started, so hands on! To get a realistic turquoise look, we are using a classic technique called faux-stone. Did you know that polymer clay artists started experimenting with this back in the 1980s? They wanted to replicate precious stones without the weight or the high cost of real gems. The secret to this technique is randomness. That is why we are cutting the clay into irregular tiny pieces. Real stones are not perfect, so our pieces shouldn't be either. Do you know a different approach to make faux stones? Comment below and tell me how you get this done in your studio. Now, real turquoise has dark veins running through it. To create those lines, we need to add a dark color. I chose sepia ink because ink flows easily. It will cover all the hiding corners of our clay shards. For this step, I'm wearing gloves. Why? Because this ink stains your skin instantly. You can use water-based or alcohol-based ink here. We add a few drops with a syringe, mix it well, and let it dry. We need the ink to dry completely so it doesn't blend into the clay and muddy our colors later. And I know it looks like a mess, but trust the process, it will get better. Right now, all of our pieces are loose. To force them to join into a single solid block, we need a binder. That is why we add liquid clay. It acts as a glue between the layers. We pack everything tightly together, pressing hard to form a solid block. If we leave gaps, our block will break when we slice it. We need it perfectly compact. Here's a pro tip. Let this block rest at least for 1 hour or put it in the fridge for 15 minutes. Why? Because all the mixing and pressing made the clay very warm and soft. If we cut it right now, the blade will drag the soft clay and ruin our beautiful vein lines. Oh my god, look at that! As we slice, the hidden pattern is finally revealed. Next, to make sure the thickness is perfectly even across the entire piece, we pass it through the pasta machine on setting number 1. On my pasta machine, this will be the thickest setting. The thickness numbers can vary between different brands. And in this step, remember always feed the clay into the roller's fall side first. This pushes the air out from the bottom to the top, preventing those air bubbles. Our sheet is smooth, even, and the pattern looks beautiful. Now we are ready to cut, which is always very satisfying. And look at that, they are officially ready for the oven. And as always, any leftover we have will be saved for future projects. Now is the time to bake all the pieces, and you must follow the manufacturer's recommendations according to the type of clay you are using. If it's your first time baking using a new oven or a new clay that you never tried before, I recommend that you bake a small sample first, so you have a reference and avoid a large production to burn or underbake. Also, not all ovens have the same power, so I suggest using a thermometer to have a better control of the oven's temperature. After baking, the hard work begins. Sanding and drilling. There is so much dust and everything gets messy. I use a rotary tool, but you can use any tool you have to get the same result we are looking for. In this case, I'm using this sponge because it sands smoothly and slowly, and that's exactly what we want. Now, let's do a fancy finish with resin. I use a dotting tool to spread the resin everywhere, so there are not empty spaces. Sometimes I use a brush too. With this slider, I heat up the resin to pop any air bubbles. And to dry the resin, I use my UV lamp for 99 seconds on each piece, but that can change depending on your UV lamp strength. So try it first with a small sample of clay to make sure it dries good. Also, the amount of resin you apply will determine how fast it will dry. The thicker the resin layer, the longer it'll take. And now we are finally at the most exciting part of the whole process, the final assembly. This is the exact moment where all the separate elements come together to create magic. I have to tell you, in real time, get to this point takes me about 2.5 hours. So it requires a lot of patience, but honestly, every single second has been really exciting. I can't wait to see this finish. I'm already thinking about how amazing they will look combined with a summer outfit. But before I show you the final reveal, I want to tell you this. Don't be afraid to try this by yourself. Handmade art isn't about being perfect. It's about the joy of creating something with your own hands. So grab some clay, experiment with the colors, and surprise yourself. If I can do it, you can definitely do it too. I truly appreciate you spending your time with me. If you are enjoying this video, please hit like and subscribe. And now, are you ready? Let's take a look at the final results. Oh my goodness, look at this. I'm obsessed with how they turned out. Look at these tiny details. They look like genuine turquoise, at least to me. What do you think? But this is not all. Do you remember that I promised you variations? I got you this one. I used the same exact pattern but changed the shape to circles. Do you want to see how I made this? Let me know in the comments below. At first, I thought I just wanted to make these earrings because I loved Shakira's new style. It felt like a fun challenge. I admire her human character, her resilience, and her spirit. And of course, her music. She's one of my favorite artists ever. So what I started as just a fun trend actually turned into a piece of my heart. I want to create something that makes anyone who wears it feels completely unstoppable, just like Shakira is. Let's do a quick summary of everything you learned today. In this video, you learned how to use the classic faux-stone technique from the 80s, how to use sepia ink to create realistic veins, and the importance of chilling your clay for clean cuts. We also covered how to use a pasta machine to avoid air bubbles, and how to give your jewelry a professional durable finish using UV resin. Now that you know the secret behind the pattern, you can take your skills even further and make your own designs. And I almost forgot to tell you, if you enjoyed this tutorial, I also have a similar video inspired by one of Beyoncé's looks. Do you remember this one? Texas Hold'em. I love seeing your creativity come to life. If you recreate this design, please share your beautiful work with me. You can find me and tag me on Instagram and Facebook under Ceramica Fria. Thank you so much for being here, for learning with me, and for supporting my channel. Keep creating, believe in your hands, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye!